What is going on, everyone? Give a thought back here today for another No Man's Sky discussion video. Now this one's going to be a little bit different. The purpose of today's video is not to actually report news. I just wanted to make this video to tell you why I think most people aren't enjoying No Man's Sky. Almost every single opinion I've heard about No Man's Sky so far has been middling or completely negative. And I'm not saying those opinions are wrong necessarily, I just think they're looking at the game the wrong way. And I think I know why people aren't enjoying it. According to the Entertainment Software Association, the age of the average gamer is 31 years old. And there are more gamers above the age of 36 than there are below the age of 18. So I know what you're thinking. What does this have to do with whether or not you will enjoy No Man's Sky? Well, I think it has everything to do with it. And that is because I think No Man's Sky is a game made for young adults. And thematically, everything matches up. In the beginning of the game, you are thrust into this huge, gigantic world with really no aim. And the sense of loneliness is palpable. I think the experience that Hello Games were going for with this opening was the experience of graduating high school and being forced out into the open world in real life. And for young adults, that experience is still fresh in your mind. And because of that, you can relate to No Man's Sky like the average gamer can't. So let's say you are above that age, but you still want to play this game. How could you possibly enjoy it if you can't relate to the thematic message? Well, it's very simple. And this rule applies to almost every sandbox game, but to No Man's Sky, I think it is perfect. And this is where the real life part of my thumbnail comes in. And the technique that I am talking about is goal setting. And goal setting works perfectly in No Man's Sky. In fact, I would even be willing to say that you cannot play this game the right way without some sort of goal setting. A lot of games today have little checklists for you to check off every step of the way. And No Man's Sky has some of those checklists, especially at the beginning. But after a while, you're left on your own, and you have to figure out what this big universe has to offer for yourself. And because of that, you need specific goals to help you through the game. But they can't just be any goals. You have to break them down into short and specific ones. It's the same thing with, say, someone trying to lose weight. You likely won't be successful if you just say, oh, I want to have a beach body. You have to say, I want to lose 15 pounds, or 20, or 10, whatever you want. So in effect, in No Man's Sky, if you want to upgrade your multi-tool, stick to a specific technology upgrade, and use the in-game menu to help guide you. Because if you just say, I want to upgrade my multi-tool, that goal is simply undefined, and there is no starting point or end point, and it will leave your brain feeling like it's overwhelmed. But you can have long-term goals as well, but I would not recommend reaching the center of the galaxy being one of them. Some people are comfortable with long-term goals, but personally I'm not, and I don't think most people are either. Sure, it can be in the back of your mind while you're playing the game, but your goals should be something that is difficult, which requires an extended period of time. But they also should be able to be visualized. And by that I mean something like saving money to buy a new ship. Sure, it takes a little mining and selling resources, but you do know that it's attainable. Reaching the center of the galaxy in No Man's Sky is, I don't know about you, but it seems pretty far off. So I think most people should just enjoy the game as they head that way. Sure, that's the end goal, but it shouldn't be looked at as the main goal every time you turn on the game. You should seek enjoyment out of No Man's Sky. Explore the planets, the moons, and the caves. Find new creatures. Everything is there to be enjoyed and discovered, but you need goals to do that. So in summary, to enjoy No Man's Sky, you either have to be a young adult or a good goal setter. And to really get the most out of it, you have to be really good at setting your goals. You have to know what you're searching for here. And the same thing seems to hold true for real life. You have to know what you're going after before you can catch it. And that's where I think I'm going to wrap things up for today. If you enjoyed this kind of video, please tell me and I'll make more of them. And if not, I'll just continue with the news coverage. I enjoy both kinds, to be honest. But if you missed yesterday's video, please check that out by clicking the annotation on the right, and also don't forget to subscribe. Just click the annotation on the left and you'll be taken right to my channel where you can click that subscribe button. And if you're on mobile, links in the description for everything I've mentioned. I've almost doubled my subscribers in the last few weeks, so I thank you all for that. It really means a lot to me. Alright, that's about it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, give thought to everything